Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We start mid-conversation. I'm about 4 hours into my stream. 4 hours, wow. 4 minutes into my stream. And I'm starting recording here because of some really stupid bullshit that just happened. That should not have happened. YouTube essentially being very dumb and letting hate speech onto the website, even though you block it, it still shows up, which is really stupid. It is what it is. It sucks because I talked a little bit and it got cut off. Now I'm just going to say it again for the YouTube viewers who are watching on demand. So we're starting a Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition as a night stream now. It's not going to be daytime streams anymore. It's going to be 2-hour segments at night, at least 2 times a week, if not 3 times, okay? And I'm not really going to be focusing on much side content unless it seems like there's a mission that's really essential, because I want to see how far I can get and see if I can beat this relatively sooner rather than later. I've got a lot of stuff now I want to do outside of continuing this playthrough, just being honest. I got an Xbox Series X now. I'm really interested in trying out new games and stuff on there. And this is kind of a lingering playthrough because Mass Effect 3 is just a really long game. Especially if you do all the DLCs, which I have. I did Omega and I did Leviathan. So I'm just going to try to get as far as I can, as quick as I can. I'm not going to rush through and skip essential things, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, I do want to try to get through it. Alright. So, we started off tonight. Caden wanted to talk. We walked into the crew quarters to talk to Caden, and the first sentence he said was basically, what do we do if there's good people trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out? So let's ask him, what does he think?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind.
That's right.
Till you're in that
It's a tough
moment.
decision, absolutely.
So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Okay. So, we help anyone who asks.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
That's
We're
it.
professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
There we
Is he a
go.
good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Okay, it's complicated or don't dwell on him. Well, it is complicated.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Never asked, who do you think is the better villain, Saren or the Elusive Man? See, the thing is, if you play Mass Effect 1 a certain way, you actually find out Saren isn't a villain at all. That Saren actually was trying to stop the Reapers. He was trying to reach out to Sovereign and stop him. Like, that's why he was the first contact with Sovereign, essentially, being that he was a Spectre himself, and he was able to have the resources to do whatever he wanted. The problem was, when he reached Sovereign, he got indoctrinated. Right? So, the whole game, you think he's a villain. At the end of the game, if you make the right choices, he actually sacrifices himself. Oh, that's right. So, she's referencing the Citadel DLC. But Saren is a really good villain in that he's enigmatic. He's, he's charismatic, especially when he's talking with the Council. To fool the Council into saying that he really didn't do anything wrong, and they believe him because he's a Spectre that's long-standing, and they just can't believe that he would be doing anything wrong, essentially, you know? So, Yes, I need to buy fuel, but I don't. There's no fuel depot anywhere. Isn't there one in the Citadel? I think there is one in the Citadel. Let's go buy fuel. The Elusive Man. Now, without spoiling, because the Elusive Man will come into play further in this playthrough, okay? But the Elusive Man was essentially not a villain in Mass Effect 2. You know, although you always kind of questioned what his intentions were. It wasn't until the very end of Mass Effect 2 that he basically reveals that he cares more about humanity than anything else, and will basically sacrifice everything else for the sake of humanity, and doesn't really care about anything else, including any other alien races or anything. And then you have to make a choice to decide to side with him or not, give him the collector technology or not, because you're afraid if you give it to him, what's gonna happen. So, that being said, the Elusive Man is definitely the more evil of the two, because even before the end of Mass Effect 3, okay, even before the end of Mass Effect 3, he's still a villain. It's just, at the end of Mass Effect 3, you get a little bit more, I don't want to spoil, it's hard to explain this without spoiling the plot of this game, because I remember how it ends, and I don't want to spoil that until the very end, but alright, I like Saren more as a villain, but I think that Elusive Man is more of a pure villain, while Saren is only a villain because he's an antagonist, because he's controlled by Sovereign and indoctrinated, while the Elusive Man was just an asshole to begin with. Okay? Let's put it that way. Alright. Ozzy is the first tipper of the night. To be $2. Said, haven't watched you play. Who are you romancing? I haven't romanced anyone. The romances in these games really don't matter. You can do them, but they add literally nothing besides maybe a very quick cutscene to the game, and that's it. In my original playthroughs, I actually have no recollection who I romanced in the first game at all in my first playthrough. And then in Mass Effect 2, again, I don't remember. That's what I mean. Like they're so like kind of silly. They're in there if you really want it to be like a fucking soap opera, you know, but there's really nothing to it. It would be one thing if, like, oh, you max the relationship and now the person gets an amazing ability and it really helps you out in the game, and it doesn't at all. It's just kind of there to be there, and I just don't care about it. I don't feel like doing all the extra dialogue and shit to do it, so I'm not doing that with anybody. Can you romance dudes? Yes, you can. Cortez, you can have a homosexual relationship with Cortez in the DLC, the Citadel DLC, I believe, and you also, if you are a female shepherd, you can romance Caden, and you can romance James. I don't know if you can romance Garrus. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Finally, the Quarians are going to get involved. Finally. The diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcome messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Alright, Quarian time.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home world.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
I already know about their history. I would say it is a bad idea because of the timing. The timing is really, really bad.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
Oh my god.
We've driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here, a Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And you can either retreat or counterattack.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Tali is back.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright. A very quick reintroduction of Tali. So, where are we going now? I actually don't know. We have to go hit, they said we have to hit the, Ah, there it is. Disable that dreadnought in the Perseus Vale. Perseus Vale. Perseus. Welcome to the Perseus Vale, where the Geth like to be. Who knows what that's from? Perseus. We already did this. The Migrant Fleet. Geth Debris Field. And here's the Geth Dreadnought. Okay, we're gonna have some action. Did I ever try insect food or weird seafood? No, I've never tried that. Okay. Tali made Admiral before Shepard. Yes, she did. Okay. Let's get to the Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch. Reveal an intimidating array of features from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increase thruster outputs. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. So they basically did absolutely nothing effective, and they're fucked. So yeah, they try. Oh, we're gonna try to kill the Geth. Oops. Oh man, we really suck. That's funny. All right, so obviously Tali is now necessary to come. Now let's take a look here. Power damage plus 25 in her basic outfit. Then she's got this one. Whoa, she looks totally different. Power recharge speed. And then she's got this one, weapon damage. Pretty cool outfits. Like, both of these new ones look completely different from her standard outfit. Do I want recharge speed or do I want weapon damage? I kind of like the looks of the weapon damage, but I think I want the power recharge speed. So I think I'm going to have her go in this outfit then. And then, of course, I mean, there's no exception. There's no question. It's Liara with constant fucking singularity. It's so broken. I love it. I can't stop using it. Okay. Alright. So, what do we want to give Tali? We obviously don't want to give her basic crappy stuff. The Eviscerator 5. High damage. A little bit more accuracy, but less weight, which is good. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. The Scimitar sucks. It does. Try the Eviscerator 5. Let's put some weapon mods on it. Let's do accuracy and damage. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, DSP Roxy. Bless you. Thank you. Symbol Bubble, I don't know who the voice actress is for Tali and if she actually has that accent or if it's made up. It's probably made up. Alright, the Eagle 5. We'll do damage and probably ammo. Yeah, rounds per magazine. There you go. Okay. And now, of course, we're going to have to level her up because she's going to have a ridiculous amount of points to put into her, right? Zablu, I already answered that question. No, I did not try any insect food or weird seafood ever. No. Yeah, people should not be being hostile to other people in the chat, and if they are, I'm just going to kick your ass. Out of here. No one's to be hostile to anyone else in the chat. King Vanity, if you're going to do that, I'm going to fucking time you out. Stop it right now. Stop it! Okay. Do I like the bacon or sausage McDonald's muffin? No, I don't. Okay, 8 points. Let's put it into overload. Now, incapacity weaker organic enemies for a short time or increase recharge speed. Yeah, let's have recharge speed be quicker. 53 points, huh? Increase damage by 30% or increase force damage and impact radius of combo. Now let's do increase the damage by 30%. Okay. Alright, holy shit, what do I want to use? Let's max out Quarian Machinist. Increase recharge speed bonus or held and shield bonuses. Held and shield bonuses. Increase weapon damage or tech. We'll do tech. And then increase recharge speed of squad mates' tech powers or recharge speed of drone powers. Squad's tech powers. Okay. Steel barrier and shield power. Sabotage weapons and hack synthetics. Combat drone, all she does is she sends out a drone to distract the enemies. Defense drone deploys the holographic drone to electrocute enemies within its firing range. Let's do energy drain all the way. So increased damage, we'll do increased damage. Increase shield restoration rate by 50%. Let's do that. Increase damage, reduce damage taken by 40% for 13 seconds. Let's do that. Okay. And then maybe sabotage? Yeah, we'll do sabotage. Increase power duration. There you go. Alright. Chef Domeskis, when's the next Fallout stream? Tomorrow. It's the main stream tomorrow. So I hope that you'll join me tomorrow's earlier stream, 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, for more Fallout New Vegas. We're going to finish up Vault 34 and start a new DLC. I don't know which one, but it should be fun.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Comm buoys.
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
It's a hell of a
like I
fight.
said.
Take us in, Joker.
He has to
Stealth
fly
drive
through all that
engaged.
mess.
Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Yep. It's a mess.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Okay. Good. Simple Bubble says, don't forget to put on those new high-tech goggles I bought. Yeah, I'm using the good armor right now, but maybe I will get a custom suit coming up soon. We'll see.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert. You seem to have become quite knowledgeable as well. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought? Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
All right. We're spacewalking. Look at this. I can't draw my weapon right now. Like, this is just supposed to be a unique, you know, a unique part of the game. We were spacewalking. To me, it reminds me of Dead Space. There's a couple places in Dead Space where you're outside walking around.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than
Watch.
No? Can't go this way? Further this way. Ah, yes. Oh, there's a floating ladder. Does Jasper have an ID to vote? Yes. Yes, he's a registered voter. Of course he is. Yeah, right. Now my nose is bothering me.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag moves.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Oh yeah, we talked about that in the first game.
Those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Well, bye.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Okay, now I can use my guns. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose because I sneezed. It's annoying. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, we're running nose for the rest of the night now. I hate that. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Good evening, Turtle Dude. Good to see you. How you doing? It looks like your membership expired, by the way. You may not have noticed because quite a few people didn't realize that their memberships expired in the last couple of days. Which gun? I got the SMG. I'll take on the handgun. What's this? I'm gonna like console doesn't work. Stuck. This way? Oh, here we go. Shotgun smart choke. Okay. Go this way. I see. The ladder. Turtle Dude just resubbed. Thank you, Turtle Dude. And by the way, because you resubbed, if you didn't notice, it just allowed you to become the Golden Crown. That's right. You now earned the Golden Crown because you just started your 3rd month of membership. So, welcome to the Golden Crown Club. It looks like the pop-up message just doesn't work. Yeah, these member messages don't work right. I don't know why. I set them up exactly as I did on Twitch, and they don't work. It just seems like it's always the silver crown, no matter what. I don't know why. I might have to look into it eventually, but I don't know how to fix it, because I set it up the same way. Okay. Alright.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Controls are up there. Okay. All right.
Got it. You're clear to board.
All right, all right, all right.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
A gun.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Arc pistol.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for...
I'm not using it. I refuse.
I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Why are we finding weapon upgrades here? That's so weird.
Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Bridge controls. Okay. Shout out to Deku, who I believe just resubbed. Is that correct?
Watch out! Get incoming!
Now look, there's combat, but I'm banning some. Choose singularity? Okay. Our powers just decimate them. I love it.
Their reinforcements are here!
I don't hear an alarm.
They're yes! They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get this operation center before the
Jeez.
process ends.
Melted. At one point, the Geth were a threat. Not anymore with these powers, man. Not with this OP shit.
Throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shield.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Good night. Easy peasy. Well, Budget Django, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I know everyone's complaining tonight about someone, and I already told him to stop it, so you can relax, and if he keeps it up, I will take care of it. But there's no reason to keep repeating yourselves over and over. I already told him to calm down, and I've not seen him do anything since, so. Okay. Oh, we need another bridge control somewhere. Ammo. Is there no bridge control? Then I came from there. There's gotta be a way to get that bridge to work. The hell? Ow! Things are blowing up as I walk over them. It's dangerous here. Jeez. Geth data. Salvage some Geth data. Okay, I got some credits. Okay. It's crazy lighting. Like, I don't remember the original game looking like this. I think all this lighting is
Can you
new.
tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Jeez, they're so dumb. Why the hell did they do this? A Geth pulse rifle. Why the hell did they do this? Why did they sacrifice everything for like a last-ditch attack effort when the galaxy's already being destroyed by the Reapers?
Good.
Like the worst timing.
Signal and get the fleet out of here.
Oof. Stealth.
The hunters are moving in.
Yeah, this gun just cuts right through them. Look at this. Supposed to be a hunter. Oh yeah, you're a hunter. Wow. They're real tough. What the? How do you get up behind me? Oh, because they're cloaked.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Oh, I guess they killed. I didn't even kill the thing. An SMG scope. Okay. Oh, Mateo the God said, I watched your first part of your Dark Souls playthrough. It was so good. Which one? I've done so many Dark Souls 1 playthroughs at this point. It could have been the original that I never finished. It could have been the second run where people guided me through it. It could have been the third run, which was when I tried to redeem myself legitimately playing it. Or it could have been the fourth run, which was the remake, the remastered edition or whatever it was called. It could have been any of those. There's like 4 runs.
We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There, the Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
Huh.
We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Alright. Mateo the God says, is he thinking of getting it? Do I recommend it? Dark Souls 1 is very difficult. I would argue Dark Souls 3 is a good beginner game if you're going to play the Dark Souls games. Only because it's basically the most fair of all of them. It really feels like it's meant to be like the beginner's Dark Souls. So you can learn systems and everything. Dark Souls 1 is ridiculously difficult in parts. Like, ridiculously over-the-top difficult. Especially if it's your first time ever playing Dark Souls. Playing the first one is like a real grueling process. It just is. And I think that was done on purpose, you know. The game was meant to be insanely difficult. That's the whole design of the game. And then later on, they wanted it to be more accessible for more people to be able to play it, and they kind of dumbed it down a little bit. So... Tali's dead? That's no good. Where's Liara? I have no idea. She's off doing something by herself and not helping at all. Look.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft.
She seriously vanished. Like, where's Liara? What the fuck? Where was she? She wasn't helping at all. She was like... She, like, ran and hid in the corner by herself. Wow. Okay, then. So, yeah, so the Tale of the God, I would say, I don't know, if you've never played a From Software game before, I don't know if playing Dark Souls 1 is the good idea. That game is ridiculously challenging and broken, and I don't know. I would probably recommend play 3. You'll probably like 3. Okay.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Okay. Alright, guys. Oh, Mateo, guys, what about Bloodborne or Sekiro? Bloodborne's really tough, and Sekiro is really tough. Like, there's none of these games are, like, good entry-level games. I would really argue Dark Souls 3 is the entry-level game for From Software. Once you've played it, if you like it, then if you want a harder Dark Souls, play 1. If you want a game that's all about a parrying system, play Sekiro. If you want a game that has a totally different combat system with, like, gun parries and stuff, play Bloodborne. But, like, dude, like, there really is no easy entry-level thing except Dark Souls 3. Seriously. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are over half an hour into tonight's stream. So far, we've had one contribution, a $2 tip from Ozzy, and we did have a couple channel memberships. All right? And we did have one super chat as well. Thanks to those who did contribute, but please, guys, if you're going to help the stream, please tip me. Right now, I really need help. As I've said on the pre-stream, I really need help with tips this week to pay bills. That's exactly where all the money is going this week. And I'm doing now a stream with $2 so far. It's not good. All right, if you can help me out, please do. If you like the content, please tip tonight, and thank you. All right.
Survivors?
Not gonna sit here and harp on it all night.
Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron.
Ron's back? What's she saying?
I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Mateo, they got the good luck. He says, I'm gonna take the pain and start with Dark Souls 1. Dude. Good effing luck, seriously. Turtle Dude, that's totally cool. Turtle Dude says, you know, I haven't been around recently playing a lot of or watching a lot of streams because I'm way faster playing games than he is. He's still playing Ratchet and Clank. It's totally cool. Come by when you can, especially if I'm doing a playthrough. Maybe you're not playing the game, you don't care about being spoiled. It's all good, man. It's good to see you here tonight. Foxy Senko, how are you? So how's your day so far? Good to see you. So good, so far so good. I had fun with Skyward Sword earlier today. We did the entire first area of the game, which was very fun, and the game is so much better without the motion controls. It seriously is. And I had a good time with it, and I'm actually enjoying Mass Effect 3. You know, kind of chill. It's not super serious. I've already played it before, but playing it a second time is neat. I don't remember this at all. What we're doing again? Seriously, again? I don't remember this. Okay.
That's a big gun.
We should be okay if we more incoming.
We should be okay unless you get electrified and dead. Then we won't be okay. Did you see that? Did a guy just go flying? I think he did. What just happened? Yara died. I don't know how. What? There's still a guy left because she'd be reviving if there wasn't. Oh, there he is. Okay, I guess we need to revive since everyone's fucking dead. I just did it. It didn't work. Okay. I'm about to die because this guy's right here. Being completely overwhelmed because my two teammates die because they suck. Because the AI is terrible. Fuck, there's a guy next to me. Can't even tell where anyone is. They're all invisible. I don't know where my teammates are right now. Why are there so many and why are they all in my face? Haha, seriously. Dude, every shot he fires hits me. Every rocket he fires perfectly hits me. Oh my god. I can't even get behind cover. I'm trying and he won't do it. Stupid. It really is. It's just endless rockets and your team doesn't do shit. You just keep getting pelted by fucking rockets.
There's the maintenance lock.
Where, here? Oh, there. Oh, I guess there was another way I could have gone up here. Okay. The deactivation console. Okay. I'm sorry to hear you lost your back scratcher, Michael Caine. That sucks.
Good. They've stopped firing.
Hello, Super Batcat. Good evening. Mateo the Gods and his brother are both going to get Dark Souls and try to help each other with bosses. As long as you summon each other, I guess it'll work. But the thing is, I don't think you can directly summon people. It's kind of random who shows up in what games and stuff. So don't count on being able to do co-op with each other. Just saying.
Let's get out of here.
That was close.
Watch the field. Stick to cover.
What the? Immediately. Wow. As long as we can hit them with that combo of Singularity and Flare, it's incredibly good, right? Ooh, I got a burp. Excuse me. Harm Macaulay says, you said Battlefield 4 is very fun while you were playing it. What did you like about it? Battlefield 4 is way more realistic in that when you actually shoot someone, they actually take damage and die. Like, they'll be right in front of you, you unload a little bit with your machine gun, they're gone. That's it. It's not, oh, I'm a fucking amazing Terminator who absorbs 700 bullets and I'm still okay. You know. It's rewarding, like, getting a tough sniper shot and stuff in that game, because the person actually dies and you feel like, wow, that was good. It's not like some cheap run-and-gun game. If you try to play it fully run-and-gun, you actually will lose. You have to play it way more cover-based and strategic than other shooters. I like that about it. You know, and having the different classes that are pre-established is also very fun. Nice, comboed the shit out of him. Do I have PTSD from Red Armor? I mean, it was really bad that almost month that I was playing, what was it, Ghosts and Goblins? It was pretty fucking ridiculous how tough that game was, man. Especially for what it was. For the game simply just being like a $30 to $40, you know, Switch game. It was ridiculously difficult. One of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. It definitely, you know, beat me up for a long time. If anything, it prepared me for other games. It seriously did, like, that game's so hard, any other game that feels hard isn't even hard anymore. What the fuck? Open this goddamn door. Turtle Loose is what's my primary platform gonna be? See, I don't know. It's really gonna depend on advantages. If there's an advantage to playing, say, Call of Duty or Battlefield on one console over the other, I will. Right now, I can tell you right now, a major thing for me is the surround sound. I'm getting real surround sound when I play on the Xbox Series X. I don't get any surround sound when I play on PS5. I'm getting, like, a really... I'm running stereo sound through Dolby Digital, which tries to do surround and fails miserably. What you can essentially get is a little bit like left and right channel, and you can kind of understand when they want you to think something's behind you, but it doesn't really work. When I'm playing these games on Xbox Series X, it's real surround sound. It's actually coded properly with the headset and everything that you're doing through the controller. It just works right out of the box without any issue. It does dual audio out. So, it's just a no-brainer. If I'm playing a game that I need surround sound, I'm gonna play it on Xbox, you know. Whoa.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Damn. Almost died. Again.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully
Turtle
we'll
says he
start
likes the
elevators.
PS5 controller the most, and
Come
he has
on.
both.
The drive core shouldn't.
I don't feel like I've used enough of the Xbox Series X controller to make a judgment yet. I'm only playing one game with it. You know, Fallout. That's it. Jim Lahi is nothing like that. He says, "Isn't PS Now the same as Game Pass?" Not even close. Not even tiny selection of games compared to Game Pass. The live streaming feature doesn't work. I don't even know if you can actually download every game or not on PS Now. Basically, it's way inferior when it comes to selection and stuff like that. Shout out to Ace, who has tipped me $4.20. Thank you very much for that, Ace, because you are the biggest tipper of the night. Only the second tipper of the night, and we're almost an hour into the stream. So I appreciate that. I really hope that contributions pick up. This is not good. Okay. Let's continue.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard, Commander.
It's Legion. Oh shit.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable.
Sure.
Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far
Okay.
side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple.
I leveled up.
The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
So essentially what they're saying is the Geth would have never allied with the Reapers if the Quarians did decide to do some kind of a desperate attack on the Geth to try to wipe them out. So their choices were either going to survive by allying with the Reapers or just die out. Well, we're going to ally with the Reapers. Great.
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming.
Here come a lot. They're pissed. Alright, so contributions have come in. Please give me a chance to deal with this combat segment, and then I will give you guys a shout out. Thank you.
The Quarians will have an easier time now. There's a combat drone closing.
Here we go.
It's placing a turret.
Look out, Tally. You got right behind you. Yep, Prime. Look out! What are you doing, Liar? She walks right in front of you. Overload. So we overloaded his shield, but now we gotta get his armor off. Dude, he's perfect shot every fucking time. So get Prime. We should do this, this, and this. Worked out pretty well. He's not dead yet, though. This. And this. Got him. This and this. How about this and this? Ah!
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the dreadnought. Patrols in. Hold position. If you do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if you die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn it, what are they doing?
They're arguing. They're arguing like kids who can't decide what the fuck to do.
Worry about the admirals later.
Supposed to be in charge of the Quarians and they can't make any decisions. Bicker, bicker, bicker. Oh, kind of like humans. This is nothing that we're not used to in human leadership. Another Death Prime. Where did he go? Where the hell did the Death Prime go? Turret. I think he's behind this wall here. There he is. Okay, so first of all, we gotta get his shields down. So we need overload. These two. Okay. Overload and this. Singularity just to knock him off his feet, which is perfect. Now we use this, and that should destroy his shields. Excuse me, his armor. We're getting there. Goodbye. You're done. Very nice. That was a good combination of stuff right there. It was. It was a good combination of stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Now, let's see here. Legion's down there. That's where we gotta go, right? Let's see if there's anything else in this room. If not, then I can do shout-outs. But, that was a lot of stuff. Okay. Cutscene.
All ships open fire.
Whoa. That was close.
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get
That's
to the
fucked
escape
up.
pod.
They're trying to blow it up with them in it.
Intelligence is via remote signal. We do
That was actually cool. Showed like a backdraft explosion.
Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
Yeah, they're not gonna listen.
They're not responding.
They don't care.
We'll be right there.
Okay. There we go. Whoa! Do 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 do.
Let's go.
The door. Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
Everything's falling apart. Okay.
Normandy to Shepard. Reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Get us out of here.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Duh. Wow. What's dumb about that is they'd already been disabled from the inside. We know that. Lee just said he had disabled it from the inside. So there really was no reason to destroy that ship. It was a waste of their ammo. Okay. So we sabotaged the Dreadnought. There we go.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Gonna have to do a lot more work for the Quarians, I get the feeling. Even though we just saved their butts.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed.
Asshole.
The mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
Haha, bitch.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Throws him off the shit.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had.
Now he's all calm again for no
Admiral
reason.
Corus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are...
Whoa, he has a giant hole in him.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Alright, before we continue, let's do a lot of shout-outs because there's so much going on. Let's do the shout-outs now because I'm getting backed up here, okay? So, tips. Jom Ann, to me, $1.30 says, I'm sure you've spoken on it already. What's your quick thoughts on the Steam Deck handheld? Would you or anyone you know have pertinent use for it? I hope you're well as always. As I said, the way I see it, it's going to be a way for people who cannot afford a high-end, expensive gaming PC to get into PC gaming. It's also a way to do PC gaming on a handheld, which has never really been possible before or viable. Is it a replacement for a gaming PC? No. It doesn't have the specs to run these games at high resolution and high frame rate. You're going to have limited selection of what games you're going to be able to play on it unless you completely reformat the thing from scratch and start it over, erasing the whole idea of it being a Steam Deck, you see? For me, what use would I have for it? Well, I'd be able to dock it with my TV, and if there are any games that were not available on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X that were like PC exclusives, I'd be able to play them at launch. But the thing is, I think the Steam Deck would have been a lot more beneficial to me if I didn't have an Xbox Series X, because we know most of these games that are on Xbox Series X that are kind of cross-platform with PC, a lot of the ones that are non-PS5 games. But now I have an Xbox Series X. So having Game Pass and Xbox Series X, I'm going to be able to play the vast majority of games I couldn't before. I really don't think it would have much of a benefit to me and my content at this point. But others may very much benefit from it. So, Nice Rock, tip me $6. Thank you very much. That is the biggest tip of the night, so let's get that up on the leaderboard. Spelled like that. Thank you to Nice Rock for the tip. And then on top of that, there was another tip that came in from Biz Markey. $5 tip, and he said, You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Rest in peace. Yes, Biz Markey passed away. He was only in his 50s. But that's the song he's known for. It's like, you know, very worldwide famous song. Everyone's probably heard it. I've heard it a million times. And he just passed away a day or two ago. So rest in peace to Biz Markey. And thank you for the tip in his honor. Appreciate that. Now, we also got YouTube contributions. So I have to check on, I think it was a bunch of super chats. Did not load. We got to try again. It looks like, wow, more than a few came in. Let's see here. So Philip Stafford did 3 different super chats. Thank you, Philip Stafford. I'm definitely going to get you up there on the leaderboard. Also, Mons became a channel member. I missed it. I'm sorry about that I missed it. All that happened during the action there. So I think we're up to 208 members. And Philip Stafford with a bunch of super chats. So let's get him on the leaderboard. He basically asked, what do I think about the Xbox? How am I enjoying it? I mean, for the little bit that I played it, I'm really enjoying it. What really sucks is my major playthrough right now on it is Fallout New Vegas, and sadly Fallout New Vegas does not run any better on it than it did on the Xbox One outside of loading times. Everything else is exactly the same, the frame rate and everything. And that's a little disappointing. I was hoping maybe it would be improved, and it's not. But I'll probably have a better opinion once I get to delve more into the games, which I haven't. I just don't have a chance right now. I have to focus on the games I'm playing. So, you know, it is what it is. I know I'm going to get value out of the damn thing, especially with Game Pass. Just alone in August, I think there's 3 games under Game Pass I'll be playing that I don't have to pay money for. In a week and a half, I'll be playing Flight Simulator, right? All good stuff. So there's good stuff coming. Thank you guys for all those contributions right there.